At some point, Tommy goes and gets a rap with the RDs, hollers at Greyskull, who tells his ass that when he deliver D-Mac, then they can talk some business. Tommy like, oh, you ain't never getting D-Mac, not my little nephew. Tells him D-Mac wasn't his concern anyway. He was Kilo's. And Kilo dead. Dead 'cause Jenard put his ass down, tells Greyskull some shit he ain't even know. 'Cause Jenard told his ass that JP killed Kilo and JoJo, And after Tommy explained to Greyskull who JP was and who JP wasn't, the shit started to make sense to Greyskull, Tommy like, plus, Marquez and Estrada cartels is now like one big-ass goddamn cartel player. And they f***ing with me. Guess who they ain't f***ing with? CBI. This mofo was sounding like Calvin on the goddamn Chappelle show. He like, if you want some whack Arnolds, you gots to go through me, He hit Greyskull with that good faith 8-ball and MJG, told Greyskull he should roll with him and his crew. Show enough riding, won't you come roll with me? Come on, roll with me. We can put the top down on the highway, feel the breeze. Pimp tight, MJG. Better get up on the mic with a passion. Y'all know what the f*** I'm talking about, But Greyskull dead. Sounded like a goddamn winner, too, Told Tommy he gon' ride with him. But only because Jenard is a goddamn fool, called his ass incompetent. How you gonna be an incompetent drug dealer, Don't nobody want to be on that motherfucking team. Tommy asked Greyskull to find out what Jenard's next move gonna be, So they can get to that goddamn money already. Tommy piece up out of there. And at some point later that day, Greyskull catches up with CBI, This mofo Jenard telling the crew his plans. He like, yeah, I told Shanti we was meeting up for snacks and strategy planning tomorrow night. When this mofo Tommy show up, boom, we got his ass. We gonna take him out. Yeah, it's gonna be lovely. This mofo was giving out generic ass baby pop wanna play calls and shit, Goddamn Smurf and Bones was eating it up too, wasn't they? They was eating that shit up. Little Jenard, little bullshit plan. He like, Tommy gonna come for us, right? But we gonna be next door, see? And when he come in, thinking we gonna be her, we gonna be over her. Then we gonna give him everything we got. Goddamn Smurf was like, that boy good. Greyskull eating up all this info, trying not to laugh and shit. When the goddamn meeting was over, he hit Tommy up on the cell like, these mofos moving over to the trees and lumber yard. Kill these bitches over there.